This is the Transformers Adventure 31 Deluxe Class Black Shadow by Takara Tomy. Now, this figure, I don't know which wave this is, but it's a Generations figure or a Legends figure for Takara, but they put it in the Adventure line, which is, I think, the Adventure, I think they reserved it for the cartoon line, but for Prime and for animated and for Robots in Disguise. But apparently this one, they reissued this, or they issued this one for the animated line or Adventure line as well. As such, they gave him a Decepticon symbol that has a like a scan code or something. We'll show you that later in a little bit. Let me just stand him up for you. Picked up this figure, my wife actually and Alex picked this up at Japan's Toys R Us. Toys R Us Japan, the store, when they were on their trip last week. So very, very nice of them. Comes out a little bit cheaper than if I buy it here in Manila. Okay. He comes with a bunch of stuff. He comes with his drone, which is the same one as the Thunderwing, and two guns, which is, yeah, the same as Thunderwing. But he uses the mold of a Thunderwing from the Universe line or Generations line. And I'll show you the Hasbro version of the Sky Shadow. This is the Black Shadow for Takara. For Hasbro, it's Sky Shadow. Here is a gorgeous set of instructions that it came with, as well as a catalog for Robots in Disguise figures. This is TAV 31, and then this one is TAV 29, the Supreme Mode. I'm still looking for this figure. Hopefully I'll be able to pick it up. I like it better than the Toys R Us version. Here's the rest of the assortment for the Transformers Adventure line, both Warrior Class or Deluxe Class and Legends Class. Okay, this is the Hasbro version. I've not opened it up. I kept it in mint because this thing never came out on regular retail here in Manila, and it is extremely difficult to obtain. And as you can see in robot mode, there are slight differences in paint. Like there's more silver on this one, definitely, and instead of yellow, this is a yellow. I think is more toy accurate. They put some silver on it, and you get to see the alt mode. We'll keep this one in the background so you get to see the alt mode. It's almost the same, but there's, instead of silver, they use white on this one. There's more red. The red is slightly different. It's a lot, there's a little bit of a metallic feel to it, as well as the black plastic they used, or the black paint they used on it. It's a little bit metallic. It's not super shiny metallic, but it's not as glossy and flat as that one than this one. The guns, they do seem to be the same. Yeah. The drone definitely painted differently. Okay. So the Thunderwing mold, it's a nice mold, but it is an ugly silhouette because the torso is just too small for the long legs, and it makes him look very short and pudgy looking, or the proportions aren't as great. It's an ugly mold, but it serves its purpose. If you're a big fan of the previous versions of this character, then this one is a nice update for that particular character. It's got a nice head sculpt. It's got fantastic light piping. I'm going to show you. See, no light piping. See him with light piping right there. Very ominous looking eyes with the light piping. Articulation, same as Thunderwing. You get the arm movements, bicep, hinge, wrist, ball joint on the neck, no waist, ball jointed hips, thighs, swivel, hinge knees, and some feet articulation because of transformation. So very, very cool. Transform him. You can put the drone right here. It stores nicely. Right there, the landing gear. Cover up his face, which is nice, even if it's a new mold from the Thunderwing mold. The horns just fit nicely here, and fold that out here. Okay, top part is done. The arms, they just stay here, They don't really tab into anything, which is a shame. Or do they? They don't. We'll see. But they don't. Just like the Thunderwing Mold, they just stay there. Fold up the waist up into the torso, and then just, what am I missing here? Huh. That didn't happen before. Right there. Oh, okay. Sorry. There we go. Do that. And then, like I said, the arms just stay there. And the chest plate just folds up to cover. Did I do it right? Yeah. To cover the head, like that. Okay, and then finally, the wings fold in like this. And then fold these a little bit angled inward. You can keep them up like that if you want to, but I think they look nicer a little bit inward, like that. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then the you can put the wings like this if you want to, make it look like Starscream or the Conquest from G.I. Joe, but officially it's like this. Cells do shoot quite a bit, and just be careful when doing it. That. Okay. Pop up the landing gear, or pop out the landing gear. Actually roll, as well as this one. And there you go. Oh, as I was saying, careful. And there is Black Shadow in his alt mode, and he rolls okay. And as you can see, different canopy. This one is amber, that one is an amethyst or ruby. The paint apps are very different. The yellow they use here, this one is more pale than this one. What the red bits here are in white and magenta red, and they're in red and silver. Not a lot of difference, but definitely this one has the better paint apps. I think I like the colors on this one better. I might end up selling this one because I already have this one, but I'm not going to open this one up because the value of this one is still so much more as mint. Sorry, but I got this one at a ridiculously not too much, but it was definitely higher than how a deluxe class retails in the market. But I got it at a hobby shop, and it was very expensive at that time. So there you go, folks. I hope you've enjoyed this little video review. This has been the Transformers Adventure Deluxe Class Black Shadow by Takara Tomy. Thanks for watching.